You know who this is?
I don't know you.
You're driving for me. The other two, leave them behind.
I'm not leaving them behind.
They're gonna kill you. You better do what I tell you to do, you hear me?
Fuck you, man, I don't know you.
You don't listen to me.
Wheelman is an intense action thriller that takes audiences on a high-octane journey through the dangerous underworld of crime and betrayal. The movie centers on the story of an expert getaway driver who finds himself in a web of deceit when a routine job goes catastrophically wrong. With heart-pounding car chases, clever plot twists, and tense confrontations, Wheelman delivers a gripping cinematic experience that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats from start to finish. The film's unique focus on the perspective of the driver creates an immersive feeling as audiences see the world through the eyes of a man whose every decision could mean the difference between survival and death. The film stars Frank Grillo in the lead role of the Wheelman, bringing a powerful performance that combines intensity, charm, and raw physicality. Known for his action-packed roles in other hit films, Grillo fully embodies the character of a man who is both skilled and desperate, navigating dangerous criminals, law enforcement, and unexpected betrayals. The supporting cast includes Caitlin Carmichael, who portrays the protagonist's daughter, adding emotional stakes to the narrative. Other notable performances come from Garrett Dillahunt, who plays a shadowy figure with questionable loyalties, and Matthias Schweifer, whose presence heightens the tension in key scenes. Each character contributes to the unfolding drama, making every interaction feel crucial and every decision carry weight. Wheelman was released on Netflix, allowing it to reach a wide audience instantly and cater to fans of adrenaline-fueled thrillers. The film premiered in 2017, quickly gaining attention for its intense pace and innovative approach to storytelling. Unlike traditional action films that rely heavily on CGI, Wheelman emphasizes real-world stunts, practical effects, and authentic car chases. This commitment to realism makes the film not only visually impressive, but also emotionally gripping, as viewers can feel the danger and stakes in every scene. The release on a streaming platform allowed audiences to engage with the movie from the comfort of their homes, while still delivering cinematic quality tension. The plot of Wheelman revolves around the protagonist, a professional getaway driver whose life spirals out of control after a bank robbery goes wrong. As the heist unravels, he is forced to navigate a city teeming with danger, evading both the police and rival criminals. His primary concern is protecting his family, particularly his daughter, whose safety becomes intertwined with the success of his mission. The narrative unfolds in real time, heightening the tension and urgency of the storyline. With limited resources, the Wheelman relies on his instincts, driving skills, and ability to manipulate situations to stay one step ahead of those who wish him harm. The film's pacing is relentless, with car chases and action sequences dominating much of the screen time. However, Wheelman also balances action with character development, exploring the protagonist's motivations, fears, and moral dilemmas. The film does not shy away from the consequences of crime and violence, adding depth to what could have been a straightforward action story. Each decision the Wheelman makes comes at a cost, and the audience is left to ponder the ethical lines crossed in the pursuit of survival and protection of loved ones. One of the most striking aspects of Wheelman is its cinematography, which immerses viewers in the claustrophobic and chaotic world of high-stakes crime. The use of close-up shots from inside the car, along with practical driving sequences filmed on real streets, creates a sense of immediacy and tension rarely seen in action films. Coupled with a fast-paced editing style, the visual storytelling ensures that the audience feels the adrenaline rush of every maneuver, every sharp turn, and every narrow escape. The film's sound design complements the visuals perfectly, with roaring engines, screeching tires, and tense musical cues, amplifying the suspense in every scene. The script of Wheelman is tightly written, focusing on both dialogue and silence to convey emotion and tension. Frank Grillo's character often communicates through actions rather than words, reflecting the instinctive nature of a man accustomed to operating under pressure. Conversations with allies and adversaries alike are laced with subtext, allowing viewers to sense the shifting alliances and hidden agendas at play. The dialogue is minimal but effective, ensuring that every line carries meaning and contributes to character development or plot progression. Throughout the film, themes of loyalty, betrayal, and survival are explored in depth. The wheelman's journey forces him to confront his past choices, his values, and the consequences of a life lived on the edge of the law. Relationships are tested, secrets are revealed, and trust becomes a rare commodity in a world where everyone seems to have their own agenda. These thematic elements elevate Wheelman beyond a typical car chase action movie, giving it an emotional resonance that lingers long after the final scene. Wheelman also stands out for its commitment to realism in its action sequences. Unlike many modern thrillers that rely heavily on computer-generated imagery, the film emphasizes practical stunts and authentic driving techniques. Real cars navigate real streets, often in complex and dangerous maneuvers that require precision and skill from both the actors and stunt performers. This attention to detail makes the action sequences feel grounded, visceral, and highly entertaining for audiences who appreciate authenticity in film. The trailer for Wheelman perfectly captures the film's intensity and tone. Released ahead of the Netflix premiere, the trailer emphasizes the high-stakes nature of the plot, with quick cuts of car chases, close encounters with law enforcement, and tense interactions with criminals. The promotional material highlights Frank Grillo's performance, giving viewers a glimpse of the character's determination and resourcefulness. With a focus on adrenaline-pumping action and suspenseful storytelling, the trailer generated considerable anticipation and excitement among fans of action thrillers. In terms of production, Wheelman was directed with a clear vision to prioritize realism and tension. The filmmakers sought to immerse audiences in the perspective of the driver, often using in-car cameras and limited perspectives to enhance the feeling of being trapped in high-pressure situations. This creative choice not only sets Wheelman apart from other action films, but also allows viewers to engage directly with the protagonist's experience. Every decision made in production, from stunt coordination to camera angles, serves to maintain a sense of immediacy and authenticity. The film also explores the psychological toll of a life of crime. The wheelman is constantly forced to assess threats, anticipate moves, and make split-second decisions, creating a continuous sense of tension. The mental and emotional strain on the protagonist is portrayed convincingly, reminding audiences that action heroes are not invincible and that high-stakes scenarios carry real consequences. This focus on psychology, combined with thrilling physical action, adds layers of complexity to the story, making it both engaging and thought-provoking. Critically, Wheelman received praise for its intense pacing, realistic action, and Frank Grillo's compelling performance. While some critics noted that the plot could be predictable in places, the strength of the action sequences and character-driven tension outweighed any shortcomings. Audiences responded positively to the film's immersive approach, noting that it successfully blends thriller, action, and suspense elements without feeling formulaic. Wheelman's reception highlights the growing appeal of streaming platforms for high-quality, action-oriented films that can reach a global audience. The movie's focus on a single protagonist navigating a dangerous environment also allows for a tight and engaging narrative structure. Unlike ensemble action films, where multiple storylines can dilute tension, Wheelman maintains a singular focus on the lead character, This focus ensures that audiences are emotionally invested in every choice, every maneuver, and every confrontation. By keeping the story centered on one man's struggle for survival and protection of his family, the film achieves a level of intensity and intimacy that is rare in the genre. Music and sound play a crucial role in building suspense in Wheelman. The score accentuates key moments of tension, while the ambient sounds of city streets, engines, and collisions immerse the viewer in the world of the protagonist. Strategic silence is also used effectively, creating moments of anticipation and anxiety that make action sequences even more impactful. The careful integration of audio and visual elements demonstrates the filmmaker's attention to detail and commitment to crafting a fully immersive experience. Wheelman's screenplay also cleverly balances action with exposition, providing just enough background information to understand character motivations without slowing down the pace. Flashbacks and conversations are used sparingly but effectively to reveal the protagonist's history, relationships, and ethical dilemmas. This restrained approach ensures that the film maintains momentum while also offering depth, allowing audiences to connect emotionally with the characters and their struggles. The film's climax is a masterclass in tension and pacing. As the wheelman confronts both his enemies and the consequences of his own choices, the action reaches its peak, delivering thrilling set pieces that are both visually impressive and narratively satisfying. The resolution ties together character arcs and plot threads in a way that feels earned, leaving viewers with a sense of closure while still reflecting the harsh realities of the story's world. The final sequences highlight the protagonist's resourcefulness, courage, and determination, solidifying his status as a memorable action hero. In summary, Wheelman is an action thriller that delivers both heart-pounding excitement and emotional depth. With a strong central performance by Frank Grillo, realistic car chases, a gripping plot, and a commitment to authenticity, the film stands out in the genre. It explores themes of loyalty, survival, and the moral complexities of a life of crime, all while keeping audiences engaged through relentless pacing and immersive cinematography. Its release on Netflix allowed it to reach a wide audience and showcase the potential of streaming platforms for delivering high-quality action content. The film's trailer and promotional material effectively capture its tone, building anticipation and excitement among viewers eager for an adrenaline-fueled experience. Wheelman is a testament to the power of practical stunts, focused storytelling, and strong performances in creating a thrilling cinematic ride.